Good morning, parents. This is Dr. Sagarika Roy Bhatia with you, the author of the book Just Expressions, available on Amazon. So now today, let's talk about a very, very interesting topic. Can you see this glass of water? Big glass of water. Now I want to hold this glass of water in my hand and I keep holding it. I keep holding it. Let me hold it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, one hour, or even more. What is going to happen, parents? The glass of water is really heavy. It's heavy. And the more I hold it like this without any arm rest, soon my hands will start aching. And if my hands start aching, it's going to cause me pain. This is exactly the same analogy, parents. Let me keep this aside. This is the same analogy that when the brain, when the mind is full of, when the mind is full of thoughts, full of negative thoughts, unpleasant thoughts, angry thoughts, thoughts which are causing you stress, thoughts which are causing you anxiety, thoughts which are causing you depression, thoughts which are causing fear in you. How is the body going to function with such a mind? This is nothing but mental chatter. Mental chatter. The mind is always talking about negative things, is indulging in negative things. You don't know what to do. So parents, the Zen Buddhist monks, they call this mind a monkey mind. Why do they call it a monkey mind? Because it is hopping from here to there, left, right, center, everywhere. It's just not stable. Too many thoughts floating in this mind. And this is what is causing, and this is what is not helping your child being productive at all. Your child is unable to be productive because of this mental chatter which is happening in this mind. The brain is engaged in something negative rather than being positive. But parents, please understand that the Zen Buddhist monks, they also, while calling it a monkey mind, they also reminded us that this monkey mind can be trained and can be tamed. How can we tame it? How can we train it? I will be coming to it in a short while. But please understand also our body system. Our complete body system, Almighty God has made it in such a way that you have ways to remove extra food. You have ways to remove extra water, and you have ways to remove extra air. So why can't this body have extra ways to remove this mental chatter? Think about it. It's very much possible. So parents, how would you deal with your child who is facing so much of mental chatter, maybe due to some negative experience in the past, maybe due to a fight in the family, maybe due to some arguments with the sibling, maybe due to some arguments among friends, maybe some activity that is going to happen very soon which is causing that kind of anxiety. So a lot of things that are causing mental chatter in your child's brain currently, and also due to the pandemic, the lockdown being open and children have to go back to school, that is also causing a lot of mental chatter, because almost after 1.5 years the children are going to they'll start resuming school. And how are they going to react with their friends after a long time, with the pandemic, the health issues, so many things is going on in a child's mind. So parents, how do you take care of it? Very simple. Very simple. Ask your child to write down all the chatter that is happening in the mind. Let them list them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let them list down everything. Whatever the mind is saying, come on, list it down. Next, list all the emotions, the negative emotions like fear, anxiety. The child may be scared. So let you, in the child's language, let the child write down, I am scared. I feel that my stomach is growling. I feel that my head is aching. Whatever the child wants to write, let the child just pen down in his or her own language. And in front of the child, you're going to take that paper, tear it and crush it well, crush that paper well and throw it in the dustbin in front of your child. It works. It works very well. You can try it out. It's a proven technique, and then you can inform your child that you have thrown all these negative thoughts into the garbage bin. They are not going to come back to you again. And then what you're going to do, what is going to be the remedy to that? The remedy to that is always, whenever you have this negative mental chatter, inform your child that the child has to start counting backwards from 100 backwards, 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, whatever, blah blah blah, has to start counting backwards. Because what are you doing as a parent is that you are engaging your child, you are engaging your child's brain into something different. It is always like this, you know, when we want brightness in a dark room, we burn a candle. So now when you want to change the mind to be functioning positively, you find techniques. So you start counting backwards is one of the technique. Second thing is, ask your child to indulge in some kind of activity that is going to divert your child's attention. It could be maybe pursuing a hobby, singing a song, joining a musical instrument class, getting into reading, getting into writing, getting into playing, going to a gym, exercising, chatting with friends, playing video games, chatting with family, going for picnics, going for trips. There are so many ways that you can actually reduce this particular mental chatter. So please indulge in this, parents. I hope I have got you ticking. Lot of thoughts going in. So happy parenting, hashtag happy parenting, and let your child lead a productive, fruitful life. Happy Dasara to all. See you all.